So hi guys, how we doing? Andy Katz, aka Fresh Meat here. Basically I just want to do a big review on all the stuff that I've got to set up my eyefinity, which has been coming a long way, and I finally got it all sorted yesterday. So basically, got everything running in the background. As you can see on my three lovely screens, it's giving me shit FPS, but that's okay. I'm here to review my other toys. So let's start with the Radeon 5970. So this was one of my first buys. I got it for 400 and about 70 quid. Yeah, near enough £500 with posts and packaging. It's PCI Express 2.1 up to 2GB memory, and it's also got DisplayPort and 2 DVI-D outputs, and can support the ATI Infinity multi-display technology. So, how good is the card? It is a beast. It is obviously it's the best thing I've got. It's the Black Edition. It's the best thing I've ever got. The most expensive thing I've ever bought for my PC. I can get up to 90 plus frames per second with everything maxed out on Modern Warfare. Everything ultra on Flight Simulator, you know. So I mean, just by saying Flight Simulator, everything's ultra means that it is an awesome card. The only thing that's killing it, really, as an embarrassment, is my hard drive. And when I'm trying to fraps, if you want to fraps with everything on high, you're going to have to get another one of these bad boys, yeah, or another 500 series card and put it in Crossfire. So yeah, Crossfire, I think that's what it's called anyway. So yeah, that's the Radeon 5970. Now there was some problems when I first put it in. For instance, the ATI graphics command console was pretty rubbish. You know, the fan doesn't work. You have to use MSI Afterburner for the fan to go up and down. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's going pretty well at the moment because I'm running engine in the background. So yeah, a few problems, but eventually you get there. You learn what the card's capable of and what it's not capable of, and then you just basically go from there. You know, you want to try and find the best overclock. Well, you can overclock this to extreme lengths, you know, but it's finding that bite. So yeah, that's the Radeon 5970. So let's see, what did we get with it? You got transfers, you get your card, gives you this overvolt tool, which I've not used really. You know, you've got your quick install, your the transfers, and FX installation guide. So yeah, out of 10 or out of 5, I'd give it maybe a 3.5. But I think I'm not being generous there. The 3.5 is because installation was a bit of a problem. The card is a beast. I'm not going to bother showing it because I've done it in a few other videos. But check it out. It is a beast and it does its job. Next thing we're going to talk about that I got for my upgrade is the IQ 850W Extreme Cool, Extreme Quiet. It's basically what it looks like. You've got all these connections there which you can plug in and take out as you don't want. And they look like this. These are ones I haven't used. Comes with so many, you know, you're not going to be upset for choice. There's a 4-pin, 6 to 8-pin, oh sorry, that's an 8-pin as well. This is the bit that plugs into the power itself, and then these plug into like the SATA hard drive or DVD, HD, Blu-ray drive or whatever, and they're pretty cool. So that's really all I can say about that. You will need something above 850W if you want to run the 5970 or basically anything in the 500 series, I would say, and if you're going to be running eyefinity. So my next one we're going to talk about is the actual mini DisplayPort to DVI dual link adapter, which this was the last thing that I was waiting for, and it eventually arrived yesterday after waiting literally nearly a month since I ordered it, but that's because I was doing it the cheap way to save me £50 because I'd already spent far too much on everything. So this is basically it. I'll show you it here. See, it plugs into the DVI-D, or the DVI-D plugs into it, and then it goes into there and plugs, I don't know if you can see it, in between the two DVI-Ds, and is powered by a USB, which you have to plug in, and I'm running out of USBs. So yeah, let's close this down. Stick my head in. See what we're looking at here. Oh, there we go. But anyway, back to this. So it's actually some weight to it. It's pretty heavy. So you need that because the PCB board, the graphics card board, can't run 3 DVI-D, or there's no space for it, one or the other. But they did a good job. It does cost a lot. The power unit PSU cost me £90, £80 for that. This cost me $120. It's about 70 odd quid, which is awesome because in Europe they're selling it for like £120, which is ridiculous. Okay, so yeah, I'm glad that came because it means then I can do this. Not a lot came with that. So now I've showed you this can go in the bin. I don't need that. Finally, or not finally, we'll come back to that in a minute. Next is my 3 lovely screens. These are the SyncMasters. Samsung SyncMaster B2230, 70,000 to 1, 1080p HD. They're lovely. You know, they do take a while. Give them a week to brighten up. They will do their thing. What do you get with this? Well, in each pack I got, because I got 3, you get it's just VGA, AVG. I can always get mixed up. You know what I'm talking about. You get one of them. You don't get the DVI adapters, cables, but these can take HDMI, DVI-D, and AVG cables, which is awesome. The price cost me £120 each. And for that price, and with that choice of what cable you want to use, God, you can't go wrong with that. I'm very happy with the screens. You also get, the setup guide, setup disc which you don't use, and the dust things which you never use. Well, I tell a lie, I always use them because I've got this one here, and they're awesome. I would give the screens 4.5, 5. You know, they do their job. The bezel is tiny. It's very tiny. It's tiny. It's small than most bezels, which is awesome, which is what you want to look for when using eyefinity. So yeah, that's it really. Try to think what else I can show you. This is the big 2010 upgrade complete, basically. Also, that was in it. It's the G35 headset, which I'm using right now. As you can see, it's not let me down. It's an awesome headset. 7.1 surround, and seriously, Victory never sounded so good. That's what it says. It's not what I say. Yep. Keyboard that I use is the ZMerk keyboard. I need to get a new one. There is a new one out, Steel Series. But this is awesome. You know, I wouldn't play with anything else but this now. You know, I would never go back to using QWERTY because seriously, compared to this and this, it's like Cato class and first class. Seriously, that's the only way to do it. Describe it. My mouse is the Razer Death Adder. I got this second hand, so I might get a new one hopefully Christmas. For flying games, I have the Cyborg Evo wireless, which is awesome. That button's broken, not too awesome. So yeah, that's pretty cool for my flight simulator game. I will be upgrading this. I'll hopefully be getting a big yoke and flight sticks, hopefully soon, Christmas or before Christmas. I've also got a Ferrari GT Experience racing wheel, which you may have seen in a couple of my videos in the past, but I'll maybe do a big one of that. My case is a CIT case, 2003. Not really much to it. In fact, oh fuck, I nearly knocked it down there. I'm just going to show you inside it. So basically you've got a big intake or out. It's putting the, I can't really tell, I think it's drawing the air out. But here we go. Inside there you can see my graphics card, 5970 in all its length. I've installed an extra fan here. Just, you know, for that bit of extra air, it's going to be stripped in, and you get this fan here. Cooler Master in there for the CPU. It's one of my favourite fans of all times. My 4 gigs of loveliness with their heatsinks on it. RAM up there. And so yeah, that's basically it. If you would like further information on anything, send me an email. I'll go and try and make sure this thing doesn't fall off. Okay, that'll be fine now. Send me an email or a comment and I'll get back to you. I hope you guys have enjoyed this basically final update of my setup, and I hope you look forward to future widescreening surround games and whatnot coming up. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.